What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video to me doing some Hunter action. I was actually planning on going BM, but the queue popped really fast, and I didn't even have time to like switch over my specs. So I'm doing a BG's and hopefully after this one I'll be able to bring you guys some more action. BM action, sorry. And then after I get some BM BGs recorded, I'm actually gonna try out survival. A few people have been asking me to try out survival, so I thought, fuck it. Why not? There's a heal at the back there. For some reason, my V-bars are not actually up. We're gonna have rocket boots around here. I actually did change my transmog as well, guys. I'll show you that in a little bit once the hecticity. Is hecticity a word? I'm inventing words on the fly here. V-bars go on, please, so I can see what the fuck is going on. Do you have a shitload of dots on me, though? That's not very nice. Trying to chase down this Drew. We're gonna pop a silence on him right there and trying to get in and do some fucking work. He's trying to run away. He's gonna try to run away, I just said. Not even run. He's running with a W. Is anyone going for the flag? We do have someone going for the flag, so I'm going to turn around and try and do some work in the middle here. See what we can do. Looks like Horde. Man, it is nice to be on Horde after just being on Alliance. I just got finished farming like another piece of gear on my Rogue. Not my Rogue. What am I talking about my Rogue? On my Monk. And I was like, man, I kind of want to get recorded BG on my Hunter. I miss him. Got on here. This is the first BG I've done, and already I am enjoying it immensely. Look at this damage. Look at this shit going on here. Horde fucking destruction up in this bitch. Horde just, I don't know what it is. They just, they give no fucks. Horde give no fucks. They're too busy murdering people to give a shit about what the fuck's going on. This druid, for some reason, decides to run back towards me. And he's gonna actually put a cycle on me. Probably the best thing he could have done there, because if he didn't, I would have destroyed his fucking face. So it's lucky for him that he did do that. So let's have a look at my transmog here. Once I stop being all translucent and shit. I don't have the correct gloves for this set. And I kind of don't even want to get them ever. Because the gloves... the set is from AQ40, I think it's from AQ40. Don't quote me on that. I think it's AQ40. I can't really. I got this set a while ago, so I'm not too sure. AQ40, and it's from farming all those like rep tokens and shit, and doing all that kind of crap. So naturally, it's a pain in the ass. If you guys have not done AQ40 before, you end up with like thousands and thousands of little items in your bag. And it just gets ridiculous. It's a pain. If you're farming the gear from there, it's a pain in the ass. But luckily for me, I did end up getting it eventually. And I just realized I'm wearing a headset for no fucking reason right now, but who gives a shit? Eventually you get this shit and you get all the items you need, and you need to go hand in all these quests and rep items. Get up with a disarm of the warriors here just to be super safe. Kinda didn't even need it. Was completely unnecessary. Also, where's our flag? Because I'm gonna get that flag back. I think I don't see any Horde flags on the map. He says, I'm hearing graveyard. There he is right there. I'm glad someone called it out because I could not see him. Gonna go down there and do some work, but I wanted to try out some new transmog. There's so many good weapons that I don't use. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to put a little Trappington on the, oh, my cooldown. Oh my god, my trick is on cooldown. That's not good for me. And I'm just going to disengage real quick to get a little bit in range of that healer. Come on, Mr. Healer. There we go. Put a fucking trap on that guy. Once he's trapped up, get onto this motherfucker. Start doing some work. Once we get this guy down, we should be able to do some decent work. I actually put a bind shot right there in front of the healer as well. Just so when he comes out of that trap, he's going to get bind shot like that. Look at that CC in action. What are you doing, son? And then a bit of a chimp shot, a bit of a kill shot on the Mr. Tank flag carrier here. And that's going to be a flag return for Pypo. That's how you cap a motherfucking flag, son. That's how you do it. Going to go up into their base as well, just to get ready for a pickup. Because I made, look at this. Look at this transmog. It's so completely weird going from a gnome to a Tauren. And going back from a Tauren to a gnome. It's complete polar opposites. I'm so close to the ceiling, it's ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's look at this. Look at this. I want to get a better look at this bow. I didn't realize I had this bow until recently, and I was like, man, that bow is sexy. And I can't find a set that I have that suits it, though. It's hard to see when I'm swaying. Look at that bow. It's just, that's the one from Sunwell. I think it's Sunwell last boss. It drops off the same place the legendary bow drops, and they can also be a non-legendary. I wish that you could transmog legendaries, man. That'd be awesome. But anyway, so I had this bow. I'm just looking at my transmog. I was like, man, I want to get a set that suits that. Same as the one, the Betrayer bow off Illidan. I have both of those bows just sitting in my bank. Never use them for a transmog. They're just sitting in my bank, and it's like, man, I really want to use these, but I just don't have any transmog that suits them. Because they're very dark and like fucking menacing bows that I kind of need to get some kind of black set. But there's no like ninja sniper. I want like a sniper set. You know, like Zero out of Borderlands, how he looks all ninja and stuff, and he's like a sniper. I want one of those sets, but in WoW. That's what I want. But it's hard to look ninja with as a Cal though. I have to admit it's kind of hard to look like a badass. I mean, I definitely look like a badass. It's hard to look stealthy as a Cal. That's something that's probably near impossible. So you kind of just have to give... Even the belt, I don't think that's the correct belt either. I actually don't think there's a belt for the set. So you kind of just have to do what you can and work with it. Tell me what you're working with. Yeah, those gloves are horrible, actually. Those gloves are ruining the entire thing. I might try and mix it up after this. I'm pretty sure this is going to become a common thread in Pypo videos, where I start just mixing up the transmog on every single video I do. Simply because every single time I'm just sitting on my torrent, it's like 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes until the BG pops. So I get bored sitting in like a major city. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go just fucking look at my transmog, and then I always end up changing it. It always happens. So I just keep mixing it up and changing shit. I got so many bows. I got that little stone shatter gun that's like the smallest gun in existence. I kind of want a set that goes with that. I might even start making a video here and there about transmog because I feel like everyone's kind of interested in. I don't like the way that. See on the belt how there's like little triangles there? See that shit? Above the belt? I hate the way that looks. It looks horrible. That is, yeah, I need to change the belt up or some shit. That looks terrible. Fucking terrible. Is anyone gonna go for this flag? Apparently not. We got a guy coming in the bottom here. Fucking Kalia? Kalia! I'm gonna send in burnt cake. Basically, guys, by the way, you can send burnt cake in, well, your pet in, I should say, to see where they are. So burnt cake just went down. I'm assuming he's on the 2nd level now. So if burnt cake comes out, yep, there he is. Burnt cake's right there, so that means that guy's on the 2nd level. Just because it's hard for me to judge depth sometimes. I didn't know if he's in the tunnel below or up above. Burnt cake is now, 21! Get him, burnt cake! Get him, burnt cake! Get him! Oh, can we watch? Can we watch? Oh, look at this epic fucking battle going on here. Burnt cake has him. Can I shoot him? Oh my god, if I could shoot him, that'd be fucking awesome, but I cannot. Oh, I want to shoot him so get him! Burnt cake, you got him, buddy. Can I heal him? Where's my heal? Oh, it's line of sighting me. Unfortunately, burnt cake is going to fucking be taking some serious damage here. I'm going to get feared by a healer that just ran up here. Alright, we'll call burnt cake back. Burnt cake might actually die here. That's dangerous for burnt cake. He's in a bad way. Burnt cake's going to come back to me on like fucking 100. Oh, you're important. Burnt cake doesn't give a shit about logic or physics. He ports back wherever the fuck he wants to port back to, bitch. That was an epic fight, though. Burnt cake almost had that. The bird of the fucking century up in this bitch. If I was BM, maybe. If I was BM, maybe. Can you cast kill command when you're not in line of sight? I'm going to jump down here because I actually do notice that that guy's getting really low. Going to come in here, pop a trap on that guy right there. And we're just going to start doing some DPS. And just try. I'm basically just hoping to the dear gods that guy gets a flag cap because I did jump down. I'm going to put a blind shot down on the healer right there. Blind shot will hopefully stun him. Once that stun is up, get 2 steady shots up. Switch back and put a silence on him. There's the silence. Silence should enable me to get a kill shot on that guy right there, which it does. And then we switch back to the healer. Even with my fucking laggington, I'm getting some fucking kills on this boss. You cannot stop the Pypo. You cannot do it. He's trying to get a fear on me when the flag drops. So I'm just going to trap him real quick while I get the flag cap. There it is right there. Gonna back away from him and then make sure that he cannot get that kill, as I said previously. And now I got 2 healers. There's no point in me even staying here. No point in me even staying here. I'm just going to leave. See you later, guys. Bye, guys. Have fun. Have fun with the flag. I'm not dealing with you guys. It's just not a situation I want to be a part of. A fucking disc priest and a monk? Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to even... I'm just gonna leave. I do that so much now. When I see a healer, and it's like, even as a healer DPS, if I might like CC the healer, kill the DPS, but if I realize that if I fuck up a trap or fuck up a silence, I'm just gonna be like, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna leave. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna get the flag, and I'll meet you in middle. Is that okay with you guys? Okay, sweet. There's a healer right here though, and I do realize that this Mr. fucking oh, come on, the flare. There we go. I was so worried that flare was going to get him. That guy's really going to switch off, get a chimp shot on him just to make sure he dies. Get back on the Mr. Hillington. Blind shot him on right there. And that's oh my, that wasn't even me. That was just all that warrior. Fucking Blood Elf warrior doing some work. And, oh my god, the druid is fast. I fucking was like waiting outside the tunnel thinking he's going to come out of the tunnel anytime soon. He's on the other side of the fucking map. Jesus Christ, he's flying through. And a warlock does pick it up. Mr. Kunjo. Almost sounds offensive almost. Kunjo. Sounds like a British word for fucking, like, pussy or something. You're Kunjo. Jesus Christ. There's so much weird British slang in the world. I don't know, it's fucking strange and it's weird. I'm pretty sure there's make-up words. I don't know how I know that either. I don't talk to many British people. These are the double healers right here. I'm just gonna start on the fucking guy with the flag here. And I'm gonna trap the paladin right here. Mr. Paladin. Trying to get a trap. The fucking scatter shot. Oh my god. Oh god, my fucking lag. I just had about a 3-second delay on my fucking PC right there. That is absolutely horrible. Trying to basically just... Let me look at my MS right now. In the middle of the fight, 319 MS. Yeah, it's gonna... My MS is getting a little bit too high for BGs. Luckily for me, we're gonna win this one anyway. Sticking to the flag carry here for a second, just because there's 2 healers. If there wasn't 2 healers, I wouldn't stick. Would stick to someone else. But if we get some decent CC and a decent amount of DPS, he's gonna go down because he's not a tank. You know, he's a warlock. As you can see there, he popped his defenses, which might be enough to keep him alive for a little bit. But these healers seem to be doing a pretty shit job, and he's gonna. What the fuck just happened there? Oh, it's a life swap. I was like, what the fuck? Fucking life swap saves his life. That's the whole point of life swap. It's swapping that shit out. Again, disengage there, web him down. Unfortunately, I do get webbed, and I'm falling through the sky multiple times. And now that mind control actually helped me. Thank you for the mind control. It's greatly appreciated. Still sticking to him here. I might actually back out a little bit, just because I don't want to die in this situation. Just gonna bait the paladin kind of over here. Paladin's probably gonna follow me. There we go. Gonna try and get a trap again for like the 17th time since like 90%. Oh, and he fucking trinkets the scatter. Of course, he trinkets the scatter, of course. Getting back on the flag carrier here. Gonna silence him so he cannot pop any defenses real quick and just get some more DPS in there as much as I can. Popping a bit of a health stone as well. And I just dragged the guy through the bind shot there as well. Probably gonna take a death here, actually. Surprising their healer's doing an okay-ish job. Or my teammates just aren't here. I'm not too sure which one it is. I'll have to look at the map when I die here. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we don't have actually many people over here. We had 4 people. 2 people in base, and I don't know, are these guys camping graveyard or something? We got some campers in the game. I can't really blame them. When you win 2-1 that quickly, I mean 2-0 that quickly, usually you'll go straight to graveyard and just start chilling out. So that's naturally why there's only like 4 people over here and the rest are at graveyard. Maybe I should have just been at graveyard camping with them, but I kind of feel like playing objectives for once. Whenever I haven't played the hunter for a while, I really want to play objectives, because on a healer, on my monk, it's very hard to play objectives. Like, I need other people to play objectives so I can follow them around and heal them, you know what I mean? If they're not doing it, if other people aren't playing objectives, then I'm left to following around some fucking idiot who's running around the middle of the entire game. Which fucking sucks, I hate that shit. Or, alternatively, I can try and carry the flag myself, but on a fucking monk with like 450k health, which is like hardly nothing, that's just gonna be a bad decision. Again, getting out the flag carrier here, not getting on the healer, just because, again, we have enough people on my team and enough DPS that it shouldn't matter. But it looks like my teammates are decidedly not attacking. And I'm gonna get fucking charmed right there, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna actually put a trap on him. No, I'm not, because of the lag. God, I hate that. I hate when I go to do something and I'm stopped by lag. Like, that's the worst thing in the world. And somehow he gets out of that trap. I think he popped the trinket there. And I'm gonna get CC'd again. I'm not actually that worried about the CC, because a lot of healers don't realize that while they're CCing, that, oh god, look at that lag. Fucking Christ. Get out of a stun in the game. It's like, wait, we're not up to where you are. Run back to that spot. I hate that fucking lag, man. A lot of healers don't realize, and I've won a lot of 2v2 like this. Basically we go in a game and the healer's like, oh, I'll CC with a mind control. And he does a mind control, and when he does that, a lot of times some fucking idiot doesn't realize that his DPS is getting attacked and getting killed. So I might be sitting on mind control while my teammate DPS's the fuck out of him, and that leads to a really shitty situation for him where he's like, oh, I just let my teammate die while I was mind controlling. And I just realized that it's just me in here. What is my team doing? Are we purposely not winning, or is there is there an alternative reason to this, or what's going on here, guys? When did everyone decide to be a fucking idiot? Did it happen middle? Look at this fucking shit. Did it happen in the middle of the game? Did we decide to not do shit, or what's going on here, guys? Do you realize that it's a WSG? You're supposed to get the flag back. I've been playing with absolute idiots all day, on Alliance and on Horde. People just doing absolutely nothing for some reason. And I'm not too sure why they're doing that. I do actually have a healer with me, which, by the way, has fucking Tree Man transmogged. Look at this Tree Man transmogged. It's very nice. Gonna get a mind control on me here. It's probably gonna try and jump me down. Luckily for me, the monk buddy I am with does do some work here. Gonna get charmed again, even though he's silenced. Somehow got that shut off. I don't understand how that works, but I'm gonna get. Oh my god, look at this CC. Look at all this CC action. Basically what I'm doing now is just waiting for his stacks to increase so I can 2-shot him. That's all I'm waiting for here. Once his stacks increase, I can 2-shot him. Then we'll be absolutely fine. Putting down another bond shot down there. May as well start doing some natural healer. Their mana's going down the whole time I'm attacking. Luckily for me, I do not have mana myself. Otherwise, I'd probably run out as well. Gonna put a trap on this guy, probably. There we go. There's a trap there. He trinkets the scatter right there, which is a bad mistake for him, because he really should not. You should never trinket a scatter. Always wait for the trap. And this Mr. Dude right here doesn't have a healer paying any attention to him. Gonna come drop down, pop a kill shot. Kill shot, drop him there. Try and get a flag cap. Unfortunately, cannot get it because, again, Australian net. Does not matter how fucking quick you are. You're still gonna drop the fucking flag. And I'm gonna chase him down here. He did just pop Dispersion, which was a bad move for him, because as soon as it drops, he's gonna be dead, I'm guessing. Like, he You really, you should have used it like right now is when you should have used that dispersion. And he actually dropped the flag there without dying. Not too sure how we won that. My team kind of went fucking retarded halfway through. I don't know what the fuck happened. People saying well played in chat. That was well played from my part. I don't know what the fuck you guys were doing. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good year. I'll see you in the next video. See you guys. Come to your senses, Papa.